Hello and good morning, WPGN Studios. Hope you're all doing well out there. I know I'm starting the day off rather slow, to say the least. Too much fun, yes. I figured a bit more of a high energy song would help get my blood pumping. And that did, along with realizing I didn't have my water, so having to run up and down the stairs right before stream started. That will always help get me going, to say the least. Got a very chill stream today. I actually, as I mentioned, running a little bit late. And realizing that I didn't even post this anywhere, so I'm going to do that really quickly. We can head on into the living room. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You can tell that today is a wee bit of an off day. Let's get this here. I do not want to edit profile. I want to make a post. Whoa, what? Oh, Jeezy Pete's. What? Some very bizarre notification. About touching grass, and I'm just like, thanks, Twitch, I think. Alright, I need to copy this link, preferably correctly. Oh, there's that nice new WPGN logo for our Twitch channel, and Discord for that matter. Maybe if I spell things correctly, it'll be a little bit easier. Live now. Give that a quick copy. I'm going to drop this in the Discord server as well. Very sorry for having to do this now. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes. Does this make up for not having a weather report? I don't really think so, but can I at least say it does? Alright, I believe I already have... Oh yeah, what... Oh, weird. Exit out of Paint. Don't need to save that. Nothing really there to save. Can exit out of Steam. I don't like having 1,000 things open, even though I notoriously often have 1,000 things open. RollerCoaster Tycoon. To pause that music. Update available? What? I missed an update. How could that happen? Oops. Alrighty. And we are going to not start a new game. We actually... Was it Karts and Coasters? Sort by date. Yeah. Karts and Coasters. Ah, jeepers. Year 2. So yeah, we didn't finish this one Because we all got really distracted, I think, and then we did some custom coasters. So yeah, let's see here. We have carts. We have coasters. Timber Terror was great. I'm so happy for the Timber Terror. So one really interesting thing. Let's see if that, wow, you can really have everything open. That's crazy. Yeah, looking back at Mosca's comment, we had too much fun, and we last time for RollerCoaster Tycoon we didn't even finish a park. Oh yeah, we did this. We did the Chaser and Razor's Edge. And they are synchronized, I believe. Synchronize. Yeah, synchronize. So that's cool. Just two kind of meh coasters, but, you know. Oh, that's even an intensity of high. That's actually kind of crazy. Must have some good spinning happening. Wait, does this one go underground? No. This is an high-intensity coaster? Fascinating. Ride time 30 seconds. I mean, if that's what the people want, that's what the people can get. So if you're wondering, oh, we are off to a great start. Zap! Hello! Hello, affiliate Tic Tac Melon. Shoot you a shout out for and a huge congratulations and a well deserved. I just need a Fire 50 handyman real quick. I guess it's a little early to give people shout outs. There's not a ton of people here yet, but it's always good to have you here, Tic Tac Melon. I always appreciate it. Rain is really going to rain on our parade. Like, we have plenty of money. We have the worst tower ever. Observation tower. Seas over the trees. And that's about it. Can't really see too much. You like being here. It's always relaxing to watch my streams. Aww. Well, thank you. That genuinely means a lot. Today, as the title suggests, today is a extremely low energy day for me. I kind of had to start a late start. And even then was still kind of putting things together as I was going. What do I need to see? I need to see some, like, profitability. Customers per hour? That's probably a good start. I think it might be time to get rid of some of these carts. Like, I really just don't think that this is making me... I mean, it's still making me $1,000 an hour, I guess. It's not really great. Let's refurbish it. Maybe that's what we need. Or I could just sell it. Yeah, we're just going to sell this thing. It's not even worth the money to refurbish it. And that's where I stand with that. Where was the exit for this? Is this a path? Where were people exiting King Kart? I guess I should have looked at that before deleting the thing. Oh well. Oops. Let's get rid of the path. Ah. Let's see about replacing it with something. I could do like a smaller cart that people won't wait 12 hours for. How about a maze? Do we have any mazes yet? We do not. And mazes are really handy for being like a way to like distract guests for a while. How big is this? It's really weird. Could put it over the path. That's a little counterintuitive. I might have boxed myself in. I 100% boxed myself in. Oh, man. You get no money back for getting rid of mazes? I don't really want to make a custom maze. I really think that mini maze was my best bet. The problem is that this place is like a kind of nightmare to work around. Please tell me that connects to a path. It does, but you need to get rid of this fence. Then how am I supposed to do this? Mini maze, $1. And show me that 64. 64 people can enter the maze. It actually gives a little extra room for a couple more benches. Might as well throw in a couple more trash cans because I am noticing a good amount of trash. How are we doing here? We've only sold 17 umbrellas. That is both shocking and unfortunate. Has no path leading from the exit. Yes, it does. Do I need to, like... Oops. Alright, surely that's fixed now. I think it was just upset about the... Yeah, people are fine. I think it was just upset about the fence that was there. Also, I like the idea that we have a place that sells maps right beside the maze. Maps for maze. I actually really like that because it's kind of like maps for days, but it's not. If you can't tell, I'm tired. Oh dear. Do we have a haunted house yet? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a lot of like little rides that we just haven't done. In fact, I see one design of something I can do. Relatively easy. I watched a video saying that like the boat hire is one of the most worthless rides in all of RollerCoaster Tycoon. And in a way, I get it. I absolutely get it. But I have to disagree. Can I get see-through vegetation? Do we have another door yet? No. Nope. No doors yet. It does remind me, I did... BRB gotta eat dinner. Ooh, when you get back, let me know what's for dinner. Because I'm curious. Alright, we'll slap down an entrance and exit. I wish I could just like rotate this entire thing and have it go the other way. But alas, it is too late. It is too late. There is no redeeming now. Put a couple splash areas, make it look a little nicer. I didn't even notice this like little pond here. I could have done this a while ago. And again, this is one of those some kind of fish soup. Interesting. I love fish. I don't know if I've had too many fish soups, but I'm always down for trying new things. I'm someone who I love to try new dishes and whatnot. It's not really good placement there. There we go. And then we have rowing boats, swans, which increases excitement and the intensity. Water tricycles, which also increases the excitement and nausea. Bumper boats. Ooh. I think you have to go with bumper boats. Everything else is like 2%. Bumpin' Beats. That's what we are going to call the bumper boat rental. And how much are we charging? $1. Oh, just in time, we also got bumper cars. And this actually can go, well, I kind of want it away from the merry-go-round. Over here in the woods might not be a bad idea. Although there is still... no, that's too musically, so it has to go back here. Yeah, that's what we're after. This is actually a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do instead... Hopefully this works the way I'm imagining it will. Yeah, something like that, I suppose. We need some... Ooh! I just realized I did not reactivate... Choose a color. Choose a color! Choose a color is now active. Twist 1 has broken down. Did I really, like, not rename anything? That's crazy. Okay. Let me go back to here so I can see things. Ah, just in time. Good morning, Moxie. We were just talking about... I don't know. What were we talking about? What am I trying to turn? Oh. Dark orange. Bright yellow? Was it liquid air by any chance? No, I don't think so. Why? I will talk about liquid air. Liquid Air, one of my favorite albums. I think that these need to be like bright pink. Yeah, that's kind of sweet. I was doing the one Mario 2 Choose a Player. Someone just bought an album, and I was wondering if you were giving more promotions. No, not this time. In fact, I was listening to a different thing for my stream startup. We were not that. I need this. We were listening to the Dyma Foxpaws Orchid, or How to Blossom in Total Darkness. It was too much fun, to say the least. I needed something with a little bit more energy today. All right, who wants to ride Insurance Fraud? Why is no one writing Insurance Fraud? I think that they might have nerfed this in Open RCT. I have a weird suspicion. That's a good one too. Yes, I agree. Vertical drop coaster. Ooh. I don't know if I like that one or not. What was I about to do? We are $20,000 in debt. Oh, that's right. I was going to see the reliability of rides. 11%. Whoa. And just in time, it broke down 17%. So these need to be fixed, like ASAP. This one I can do. And then once this one is fixed, I can refurbish it. Vertical drop coaster. Is that... Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, we can build one of those. Also, if you're wondering why I hired 100 handymen, it's because someone told me a neat trick where if there's a lot of like dirty paths, you hire a whole bunch of handymen and then fire them before the month is over. Oh wait, yeah, I was fixing this. This isn't still broken down. Who's on their way? Okay, someone is actually fixing the ride currently. Oh, it actually went up a little bit, but we are still going to shut her down, fix it up for $6 grand. Yikes. Open that back up. Now these are considered like brand new rides. $100 handymen might have been too many, but we'll see. There's like nothing back here worth drawing attention, but there's not a lot of room to build anything back here is the problem. Don't mind me, I just gotta press this button 100 times. Or really 95. Hey, 95! That's how many followers we currently have. How crazy. Alright, let's see about building something down in this area. Something small, something easy. Do I have a swinging ship? Bumper Beats, Chaser, Demon Splash, Forest Flyer, Get Lost. Forest Flyer broke down? Bummer. Insurance Fraud, Lumberjack. What's Lumberjack? Oh, that's the other big roller coaster. Razor's Edge. See Over the Trees, Spin, Timber Terror, Turnpike, and Twist 1. Twist 1 is now Magic Bullet, because we cannot have generic names for things. We gotta get some interesting names. Also, it seems only fitting to put the pirate ship in the water, or at least near the water. Ooh, big sneeze there. Question is there any like good place I can put it? Maybe here, I guess. Now is that, did I just screw this up royally? A little bit, yes. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. All right, what are my folks thinking? Everyone's running out of cash. Shocking. A lot of people feel sick. People need to go to the bathroom. Park is really clean and tidy. They're thirsty. The rides are great. Magic Bullet was great. Yeah, no real big complaints here. Ooh. The drink from Drink. It's a really good value. Is it now? I'll charge a little. Oh, from Drink Me. That's right. Cartoon Sailor is a really good value. And I already saw that Bumper Beats is also a really good value.
Get a load of this!
Dark Red. What would you like to be Dark Red? You could pick a ride. Do I have a balloon stall yet? Ari Boops is here. Bearglyph is here. Bearglyph also hitting up the concession stand to get some ice cream. I do still need to. We do not have balloons yet. I still need to add some of your really good suggestions. And I will. I absolutely will. And we got the whole crew here. All right, this is actually works best if it's not too high. You really like that. Choose the color is probably the most jump scary thing I have. Either that or the annoy, because that like 100% got me. But End, is there anything in particular that you would like Dark Red? This is Coasters and Karts, by the way, and I am, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. My display froze for a second. Make that whoa belly dark red? That whoa belly. What the heck is whoa belly? Oh, I need an entrance and an exit. Launcher free fall. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry, my brain is still waking up. Can I please get rid of this fence? Thank you. Okay, not really what I wanted to do, but I can work with that. I guess I'll just stick with the dirt path. All right, we're going with dark red. The core is already red, but I might make it like a lighter inside. And then what's this? Ooh, that's the platform. Heck yeah. I think it's only fitting to do this as well with the dark red. Then we got to get the launch just right, because this is a rather short one. In the American release, it was originally called Whoa Belly, which I think is very funny. Looks awesome. That's good. Okay, so that needs to go a little higher. Oh, that actually might be too. Wait. I am still in test mode, right? Okay. I should take a closer look. I'll be right back, guys. We have returned. Also, I'm now going to call this. I would think it would be called like Whoa Betty. Also, someone mentioned that it's kind of crazy that I can make a lap in Mario Kart that quickly. Oh, I gotta put my wheel away. Where? WHOA. Who, Benny? Or wow, Benny. I've been thinking a lot about playing Fallout New Vegas again. Wow, it's made. Yes. I was thinking a lot about playing Fallout New Vegas again because it's one of my favorite games. Oops. I'm clicking all of the wrong things, and I'm sorry. But one of my favorite lines is, "Wow, yeah, you're sleepy." Yeah, I get that too. If it wasn't for the cortado I drank this morning and my water currently, I would be very sleepy. Anyways, one of my favorite lines is Benny when you finally meet up to him and he goes, "What in the goddamn?" Just had a nap, so you're like, huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I know one thing that might wake you up. I love that post nap. What year is it? Yeah, that's like always for me. It's a 50-50 chance on whether my nap is going to be. Oh, corkscrew coaster, man. Whether or not my nap is going to be like I'm completely zonked out, or that was great. Can I please have another? Let me see what I can do with a corkscrew coaster. I'm pretty in a bad spot to begin with. What am I thinking? Yeah, I can go right in between there. You haven't had that in a while, but it's just because you've been limiting your naps to 30 minutes. Yes, Moxie is really good, and I will take some credit for this. I'm the one who suggested they start doing this, but setting like a pretty strict timer for said naps. It would probably help if I rotate. This will wake you up. Wake you up. This will wake you up inside. Can't get up. Have you tried a kazoo? Thank you very, very much for the clip. That genuinely means a lot. You absolutely love the kazoo toggle? Thank you. Well, who you really should thank is Moxie Cat, the one and only and incredible. It's really hard to tell what I am trying to do here. What am I starting at? Height of 8? So yeah, we can do this no problem. My goal is to come out here, but I don't know if that's going to work out. Hello, Galaki Gaming. Welcome to WPGN Studios. We are currently very slowly designing a roller coaster, and not very well, mind you. This isn't going to work with the path, is it? Oh, dang it. I honestly might try moving the path just to get this to work. How are we all today? I am doing very well. I'm very sleepy, but I have a lot of great folks here to not only keep me company, but also to help keep me going. Okay, erase that. I don't think that this idea is going to work. Because now I'm running out of space that way. Oh, this was such a thought, too. This is Birch. They are super awesome and cool and stuff. Birch, this is Galaki. He is also super awesome and cool and stuff. Well, hello. This is how you know the WPGN is the best network in the world. Now that I would have to agree with. Oops, wrong way. I know my left from right, I promise. All right, I think we can recover this. The Western Peanut Gallery Network. Yes. That is what that stands for. I see you have the big green tick from Ari. I don't know if I know what that means. Or the big blue thumbs up. Yeah, Ari is a great friend. Oh my god, I thought OBS crashed again. Green checkbox. Yes, go. Okay. I'm not done building this. Hang on, please. We gotta get exciting here. I mean, this is a corkscrew coaster after all. It's probably not going to make that, is it? Let's find out. If it makes this, that would actually be really cool. Is there an on-ride photo section? Because that would be the perfect place for it. Oh, like that green check. Okay. So this is the first one, I suppose. Ride cam wasn't a thing yet. No. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2, there's no first-person ride cam. Oh yeah, you're making it over that. That's awesome. They introduced ride cam in 3, which I do own as well. I'm not as big of a fan of it, but that's just because I'm extremely nostalgic for RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. You've only played 3, and before that you were playing RollerCoaster World on PS2. Oh, I have 2 theme park games on the PlayStation 2. I have Thrillville Off the Rails, and Theme Park Roller Coaster, which was made by Bullfrog and EA Games. And I currently have a community challenge for something called the Alberta Commute, where if we are to meet this, I will recreate one of the most boring rides in existence in every roller coaster game I own, which is 7 currently. I don't think this is probably what I want. No, I don't. I definitely don't want up. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not particularly great at making roller coasters, if you cannot tell, especially in really cramped environments like this. Is this a... Okay, the lumberjack is in the way. Yeah, that's a bit of the issue. You know, what if I instead... Let's make some choices here. I'm not promising that any of these are going to be good choices, mind you. Let's make that super wide. But no, I still actually wanted that one. Ads incoming. Oh dear. You actually do have the game on Steam. You just never played it. I forgot that it was even there. Too many games in that list. Oh my gosh, yes. I have a whole plan to go through my my Steam workshop or my Steam list. Birch makes the most choices of any skunk in the entire planet. I don't know. You make some choices. I mean, granted, when you make choices, there are good choices. Okay, this is actually becoming very recoverable. I would love it if I could... No, we want to finish that corkscrew. You just be doing stuff? Yeah, that's called making choices, I think. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. That's not going to work, unfortunately. All right, plan B. Now the footpath is in the way, but we can absolutely fix that. Oh wait, yeah, there's ads coming up. Hang on. I'm going to run ads real quickly. Because I just realized that that's happening, and that's going to happen in just a few minutes. This is a great time to get up, stretch, drink some water. For my first ad, I mainly focus on wrist stretches. My second ad, I tend to do like go up and down the stairs a few times. But before I run ads, let me make sure I'm not goofing, spelling things incorrectly. No, that's right. I do want to... I have to wait 12 minutes before... Okay, well, shoot. Alright, well, we'll do that for the next ad break. For this ad break... Let me know if you guys can hear the music, by the way, because I cannot currently. But I think you should be able to. There we go. Join us in following Bearglyph, one of the very first and most incredible supporters of us here at WPGN Studios. End is not only a great friend, but also extremely talented. I was looking back just for nostalgic reasons and realized that it was nearly 5 months ago to this day that I first rated End on a suggestion of another friend. And it changed the course of my Twitch streams entirely. And now we are in ads. Gosh darn it. I was too slow. Well, guess what? I will be continuing this after the ads as well. You're not escaping. Yes, Lumbee did suggest this. And that was Lumbee's very first time in my chat, I believe, if I remember correctly. Also, I need to update my followers to 95. Only 3 away, or 5, oh my god, only 5 away from getting that nice 100. Oops. Alright, needs to go to the bathroom. That's totally fine. In the meantime, I am going to do some wrist stretches, and I recommend you all do the same. And we're back. As I was saying, Bearglyph and the one, the only, the incredible. I believe you are streaming later today, going live with some music, correct? Very exciting. One of my, I love your art. I get hypnotized by your art, but nothing drives my passion like your music. It is some of the most incredible sounds, the most incredible way of twisting sounds into new and unique ways that it has inspired me in my own creative endeavors. Bearglyph, and thank you for being a friend of not only to the WPGN studios, but to me. Also, while we were in break, Mosca Otter did 2 incredible things. First, hitting up the concession stand. The break is one of the best times to do so. And got themselves some all-dressed chips. If you do not know, all-dressed is a Canadian flavor that is pretty much a little bit of every flavor kind of mixed together, I think. It's a little bit tangy, like barbecue, but like savory. I don't know. But more importantly, I bet Moxie could do a better job describing all-dressed chips. It's the difference between a immigrant to Canada versus a natural-born Canadian. It's kind of like barbecue and salt and vinegar if they were the same. Okay. See, I was kind of right. But also, more excitingly, Mosca has contributed 4,000 total peanuts to the Ultimate Alberta Challenge, bringing us to 16,016%. Everyone's been dropping those big 2,000s. They've been holding on to their peanuts for the Bowser Time Challenge. But now, that has changed. And if I go back to the living room, which I shall do. Hello, everyone. We're back to the living room. I believe I should still have... All right, you are back from the most baffling dinner that you've had in the while. Cows in your garden. Cows in your garden? I'm guessing that's not the name of the dish, but instead of, there were just actual cows in your yard. That's fascinating. Life in the countryside is something. I mean, I like to imagine I've spent many years in the country of in the real rural, both U.S. and Canada. I can't seem to escape it, where cows were very common, but I've never had a cow in my backyard. I've had chickens wander over from neighbors' houses. I've had lots of dogs end up near my house, and I normally have to help them get home. Um, Goats has happened once, one singular time. And as Moxie said, yeah, we've lived places where there were commonly bears around us, which luckily just like more chill bears, not like grizzly bears or anything. Um, and nowadays, it's a lot of deer, uh, cats, which folks remember indoor cats are the only cat. What was I saying? Oh, catbirds are the only outside cat. That's what I was saying. And moose. Now every now and then we see a moose about. Yeah, you did the thing. You that thing. Yes, Ari, I am so proud of you. Cows escaped from their field and ran all the way into your garden. It's actually the second time this has happened. Uh, we had to herd them into your own field while we wait for their owners to come back. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you're like within good standings with like your neighbors and such. Also, oh yeah, I'm trying to do this. Oh right, I need to first edit this path. Oops. That should be good enough. Let's block some of this off, start getting rid of it. I want to get rid of this singular square, but I gotta wait for no one to be on it. Perfect. We're gonna make a really baffling decision here. I'm curious to see how this goes. So we have an entrance, we have an exit. I like doing. Yeah, it's all farmers around here. That's good. I know. Oh, I realized something I gotta do. We gotta crank that up to 9 kilometers an hour. We have slight issues, or I've had slight issues with farmers in the past. But I've also I've worked at an alpaca farm before, and that was a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous about how slow that can get over the hill, but the rest of this seems okay. Um, you've been sitting in a weird way lately that apparently has been the back of your thighs are. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Is it like kind of tender? Oh, I guess we have to do this again? Maybe it's because I changed the speed of the chain lift. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely hate it when that happens. Um, Funnily enough, I believe vinegar works to help that. Yes. Hopefully this isn't like some insane... it's not great, but it's not that bad. I do actually want to edit it, see if I can get either of these boosters. Maybe if I swap this out for another booster. Because I feel like I don't like... Oh, I can even go a little faster. Needs to be a little bit faster. And then we will add a photo stand over here, I suppose. On-ride photo section. All right, now let's test it out. Nope, test. Yeah, because I know for like Charlie horses and things, I've always been told that... Okay, I just want to make sure we were actually going. I was always told that rubbing vinegar helps. Like, just like either apple cider vinegar or just white vinegar. You can get over that one fine. Gets over that one much better now. It's a lot less scary. I should probably add like a brake or something. Let's see what that gives us. All right, it's a little more intense than it was, but honestly, I think that's really good. Big Lumbee, you'll rob me of my vinegar. For what reasons? I'll never tell you. That's the worst part, Lumbee, is that it could be for like thousands of reasons. I literally had a magazine at one point that just gave all of the like uses for vinegar. It was literally just like, yeah, so we hear you like vinegar. Here's a whole bunch of different uses for it. All right, so we actually got a pretty cool... Oh, also, hello and welcome, Lumbee. Always good to see you. Completely forgot to say that. This is a $5 roller coaster. Maybe. We'll see how people feel about it. Trying to think of a good name for it. I don't know. The Can Opener? Not a great name. I'm very uninspired today. Like, we also got the inverted coaster. Which one? Suspended. The inverted coaster. Oh, that one's actually really good for like rider throughput. And we also got the slightly worse swinging ship. Also, I literally have like 4 different types of vinegar in my house. So if you robbed all of my vinegar, I would probably be a little sad. And yes, I do need all of it. What's going on here? Did I? Oh, I totally screwed something up. Whoops. There we go. Swinging inverted ship name. I don't know, the head twister? Wow, look at it go. It's sure inverted. All right, let's see how our rides are doing. We actually added a lot of rides. Oh, wait, first and foremost, looks too intense to me. Can opener was great. Oh, that's all good. I want to do an ad campaign for the can opener. Yeah, I'll bring back shops and stalls. Might as well do an advertising campaign for the park itself. Yeah, we'll just stick with those two. Oh man, water's good. Literally no one is coming to the insurance fraud. It's had 11 people. Or no, maybe there's currently 11 people. What's the deal? It's too illegal. They're worried about getting caught. I genuinely do think that they nerfed the bumper cars. All right, why didn't you go? I want to get off insurance fraud. I want to get off insurance fraud. They literally need one more person for the ride to actually go. These people have been sitting and waiting for gosh knows how long. I want to drop the price. It's free, all right? Someone get on. I want to get off insurance fraud. These people have been on here for so long. Yeah, it literally needed a 12th person in order to start going. I want to get off the act of insurance fraud. I want something more thrilling than insurance fraud. What? What is more thrilling than insurance fraud? All right, 50 cents. You guys can pay that. Insurance fraud is a really good value. Oh, man. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Full disclaimer, WPGN Studios is in no way liable for any legal misdoings that you might do. Insurance fraud is too boring, too lame. Let's do bank robbery. Oh, man. You know what? No, I like the names I gave these things. I was going to start renaming things based on, like, illegal activities. You know, I was going to, like, call this, like, day trading. Or I guess day trading isn't illegal. It's just rude. I don't know. At least people seem to really, like... Insider trading, yes. Because I was thinking about like penny stocks, but like that's not illegal either. What are people saying about the can opener? The can opener looks too intense. On-ride photos are really good value. You can't afford the can opener. Hey, you got $1 left. Go home. Motion simulator. Another one of the worst rides in all of RollerCoaster Tycoon. But I'm keeping this called Whoa Belly just because I think that's hilarious. I think it's so weird. I feel like it should have been called Whoa Nelly. Or like, I don't know. It gives your belly some woes. You're going to need a Tums after this one. You know, the wooden roller coasters, Timber Terror. We could some woes or woes. We could call this like deforestation. All sorts of illegal activities. Obviously, the pirate ship would just be like high seas robbery. Who knows? Who knows? Do you want like only blue collar crimes? Tally Tales! Hello, hello, and welcome. And yeah, I was kind of thinking only like corrupt crimes. I don't know. We don't. I'm probably not going to change all of the rides to crime names. I think that insurance fraud is one of a kind and can stand out. Make a roller coaster called wage theft. I think that would be like one of these ones, like one of the mouse ones that are like really tiny and boring. Like Razor's Edge is one of the worst rides I ever designed, but like, oh god, that intensity rating. Why did I let that go? Wait, do people actually want to ride this? A lot of people are saying it looks too intense. Just looking at Razor's Edge makes me sick. Human trafficking? No, we are okay. Yeah, this is why I was like, maybe I don't want to do a whole bunch of crimes. Because I really don't want things to be a bummer. Let me see if I can fix this, because this is so horrible. Oh, it's even broken down. What happened? What happened? Safety cutout. Oh, great. Mechanic 5 is heading for the ride. Where are you? Why are you walking so slowly? And why are you like a mile away? I think we need to hire some more mechanics. Oh, that's handyman. Yeah, no, I would much prefer to keep things as fun as we can here at. I mean, it's a theme park after all. What do we call this? Skunk Land? Money laundering? I was so like low-key not in the mood for RollerCoaster Tycoon when I started this park 2 weeks ago. But this time is going so much better, and I think part of it is that we got rid of one of the go-karts that was like everyone hated. You've been queuing for Turnpike for ages. Like, how long is ages? 9 minutes? That's not too bad. I'll turn the laps down to 1. Okay, this is back up and running. We're going to close it. We're going to fix it. We're going to make it not so terrible. Oh, I really was like right up against the wall, wasn't I? Huh. Let's try going this way and not like annihilating people. I'm still fine with the like huge drop. I think that that's doable. Maybe if I make it a little bit more of a gentle drop. If I can avoid like a 9, that would be pretty good. Oh, balloon stall. If anyone would like to redeem, choose a color. This is the perfect time to do so. Okay, I cannot go up back up to 11. I was worried about that. Okay. Little bit boring still. But let's see how people react or how the testing goes. It looks a lot better. Giving all giving all the love and lurks to you, beautiful friend. Well, thank you very much for lurking. The thing I always like to suggest to people who are lurking is to stop by the concession stand and see what cool snack you might get. There's a bunch that I will be adding. I just haven't had a chance to because yesterday was really weird and I kind of stayed off my computer all day. But yes, much love to you. It is always nice to have you join us. Okay, that's tested a few times. All right, that is so much more reasonable. That's great. I'm glad we got that worked out. In fact, I have not gone to the concession stand yet. So I'm going to do so right now. Oh, I got poutine. I don't think my stomach can handle poutine right now, but my heart can. Like, in spirit, some poutine sounds great. Still, barely anybody lining up for insurance fraud. There's one person in queue. One person queuing up. Yeah, I really think I need to eat some lighter foods. I've been kind of junking out lately. making bad food choices. But yes, did anyone have a request for colors with the balloon stall? Look at this line for insurance fraud. I want to participate in insurance fraud. I believe it's only 33 peanuts to pick a color. Yeah. You know, everyone's saying insurance fraud is a really good value, that they want to go on something more thrilling. I don't understand why people wouldn't want to line up for insurance fraud. Where everyone will see their faces. Oh, maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the issue. The queue is too long. And so, like, everyone will see them line up for it. Hey, folks, buy umbrellas for $10. We've sold 74 umbrellas so far. All right, well, we're going to stick with the regular blue then. Umbrellas for only $10? Wow. Oh, we got an award for the park with the best roller coasters. That's actually really cool. Fun fact, your awards give you a flat 25% bonus or decrease to guest generation numbers. So they're a pretty big helpful. They're pretty helpful. Plot twist. Fraudulent activities on your own account the next day after being at the theme park all day. Hey, there is not a single ATM in this theme park. I don't know. I can't come up with any good names. Blue balloon. Imagine seeing the bill when it comes in and goes, huh, insurance fraud, $4. Timber Terror hasn't been fixed. Still hasn't been fixed. When did it break down? Oh. That is a bit of a problem. People have been queuing for ages. Where is heading for the ride? Okay, he's right there. I'd say that this park is big enough to have 10 mechanics. And you know what? Oops. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, I gotta take care of something really quickly. I'll be back in just like another minute or two. I will, we'll just let it keep going. September of year 3. Oh, this scenario is actually almost over already. That's kind of crazy. Spin is the merry-go-round. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Sorry if my headset is making some weird noises. It is. I don't think my headset's doing too well, to be quite honest. Everything all right? Yeah, I just had to check on something. But we're all good. We're all good. All right. Are people still waiting too long for this? No, they're not. That's perfect. And look at the line. Now everyone's lining up for insurance fraud. Oh, that's great. Everyone has found out about how easy it is to ride the ride of insurance fraud. They're saying it's great and a really good value. We've really turned this park around. Like, in a single year, you know, we've nearly doubled our guests. We've got a perfect park rating pretty much the entire time, the entire stream today. And yeah, like, we were really stagnating. And then this year has been much more productive. Granted, we got one really cool roller coaster. We fixed another roller coaster. I actually really like the can opener. It's pretty good. I don't know. Like, we don't need to do a ton of stuff at this point. Like, the problem is that there's just not a lot of room to do things. Like, I would like to have a suspended swinging coaster, but where in this park am I going to put it? I guess that there's room over here-ish? No, I just don't think that that's happening. This has been a very interesting scenario, to say the least. I am curious. We did make Shoot the Rodeo. Can I fit Shoot the Rodeo here? Oh, I can, but it has to be like a mile high. For those of you who do not know, we've made a number of custom designs and saved them on other streams. It's probably how we are going to end today's stream. And the Shoot the Rodeo is one such ride. If you're unfamiliar, it is a reference to Red Letter Media, who... It's a little cramped there. I'm kind of thinking right in the middle here. Who coined the phrase shooting the rodeo, which is a reference... Ooh, there we go. Which is a reference to the movie Blood Shack and the fact that they clearly didn't have enough footage, so there happened to be a rodeo in town, and they just got footage of that and kind of just were like, yeah, that's good enough. I don't think that this queue should be like too ridiculously long. We'll stick with that. Burger bar. probably test once, maybe twice. Do I have like a shuttle loop or something? There's a corkscrew coaster. That's crazy. We have all these roller coasters, no room to put any of them. And not like one of the more basic roller coasters. Oh my god, some of these are crazy. $40,000? Big 90. All right, what is our verdict? Solid mediums. A good medium roller coaster. By the way, Bongo Cat sync issues are going to be fixed early next week. Oh, I haven't even booted up Bongo Cat. There's only like an hour left of stream. No, I'll stream a little later. But let me boot up Bongo Cat. Ari or Tic Tac, or if Tally is still here, if someone could post. Oh dear. Okay. If someone could post the code thing, that would be thank you. I'm going to do a pinned message. Where? Oh man. Something is really weird with my UI on Twitch. Pin this message. Manually unpin or end of stream. There we go. And then try to join lobby. Oh, nope, that's Sonic Spin. Let me copy that again. Copy that. We're professionals here at WPGN Studios. Yo, French fries. That's pretty cool. Ari's there. All right, so now I need to go into OBS. Let's switch to studio mode. You have an idea for ride names? Hit me. I mean, let's hear it. I don't know where to put the bongo cats. Oh wait, I need to drag this. Oh hey, now everyone's coming in. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys can see all the cats. Amkey's a little angry strawberry. Tally's here as well. Theo, Ari. Oh, it's great. Make them also stuff that you wouldn't want to actually line up for. Oh, hey! I beat the scenario! I wasn't even looking at the game! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. A large park hidden in the forest, only with go-kart tracks and wooden roller coasters. I have to have at least 1,000 guests in your park at the end of year 3, with a park rating of at least 600, which we were able to do, hugging a cactus. WPGN. That's what we're going to call that. All right. The surprise GGs. You can't see anyone except for Theo and Stay. Oh, I'm sorry. Razor's Edge broke down. You know what comes next? There's no... Okay, there's a little bit of water, but I'm not destroying everything. Also, now, of course, is when we get the souvenir stall. I am kind of tempted to play this game a little more. Oh, someone just disappeared. Oh, rip of? How about rip off? Thank you. Had to quit and rejoin to see everybody. Okay, yeah, now you're gone. Like, now you're gone from mine. That's so weird. All right. Visiting Modern Art Museum. What would be... Oh, I have a perfect one for visiting art museum. Modern Art Museum. We'll do the motion simulator. Now, where is a good place for this sucker? I bit my tongue really bad the other day. Maybe I'll pop in a few seconds. Yeah, it's desynced everybody. Interesting. Haunting the lobby. What is that thing? The motion simulator? It's exactly what it says it is. I don't know. I don't think that's real. Oh, it 100% is real. It's not until some of the later scenarios, but this is 100% chat. Is this real? Oh.
Take a load of this.
Ah. Make it green and dark green, so it blends into the forest and looks fake. Because it's not real. Because it never was real. This is a real awkward setup. I chose like the worst possible spot to place this thing. Whatever. All right. So we want. Unfortunately, we can't change the white of it. But I can change this to be green. Maybe something. I don't know. $2, man. The Museum of Modern Art is expensive. Someone immediately jumped in though. They were like, "Heck yeah, give me that museum." Oh, something like with feral cat, like trying to sedate a feral cat. Yes, this is a reality crime. Let's see what folks say when they get off of. I think, does this like show a certain movie? Yeah. Binging aviators or thrill rides. Would you want to go to amusement park to go on a motion simulator of a thrill ride? There was something like this in a museum near my hometown. Museum of Modern Art was great. Only one person was on that. He got a ride all by himself. But it was a lot of fun. And it was in a time of my life when I was like, I don't know, probably like 12 or 13, and I was watching a lot of Deadliest Catch. And the theme song for Deadliest Catch, I can't afford the Museum of Modern Art. Line for a real coaster too long. I'll go on the fake coaster instead. Tasks failing successfully. One person saw the motion simulator and went, "This isn't real." This is a crime upon my reality. All right. We do have ads rolling in, and I'm not going to squander it this time. We will go to the Shenmue BRB. The security guards escorted the guests straight into the water forever. Oh my god. All right, bub, time to send you to another reality. Y'all are funny. I always want to do that wrong. All right, I meant to do this earlier, but I want to give an extra special shout out to Tic Tac Melon. That's right, we're doing this again. Tic Tac, also known as Amki, really cool person who originally found me when I was doing Sonic Heroes and apparently enjoyed the stream enough that even when I don't do Sonic Heroes is always still here and just really cool. He's super funny, loves Sonic, loves Shadow. I'm having a bit of a moment here. Folks, you should follow Tic Tac Melon. I'm going to tell you exactly why. He just got affiliate. And this Saturday, there's going to be an art stream where I believe he is going to be making emotes and design stuff. So for the first time since I've been watching Tic Tac, no Sonic, no Shadow the Hedgehog, no Sonic Riders, Sonic Heroes, none of that. It's going to be art, and I'm super excited to see what Amki has in store. So I hope you all will join me on Saturday. Amki, if you would like to drop a time of when that should be, you can also check. I will probably be posting it in my Discord. I think that's the right thing. Yes, there it is. Where we also watch a bunch of movies. That's what happened. Oh, I completely missed that. Imagine Imagine getting isekai from RollerCoaster Tycoon. Oh man. All right. We are going to be watching movies in my Discord. I don't know what September's movie is going to be. I know in October we're actually going to have 2 movies. The first one is probably going to be one of my favorite movies. I don't know which one, but it will be 9 p.m. CEST. Okay. Yeah. Slight delay. Twitch is bugging out at the moment. Ew, I hate that. I hope it. I hope it gets better. All right, I want to take a quick BRB. We're going to take, or we're going to talk about movies when I get back. 3 minutes. Get up, stretch. This is the time I like to go up and down the stairs a few times, do a few squats, all that good stuff. Tic Tac Melon, getting some saltwater taffy from the concession stand. Yum, yum. All right, be right back, folks. And we're back. Did you get any weird ads? I got one where a lady was fighting a bunch of fruit and it was creating juice. But the drink it was advertising doesn't have any real juice in it, so very bizarre. Few people hit the concession stand. Moscato went and got a ranch, a nice cup of ranch. I hope you enjoyed the drink with the show. Followed by Big Lumbee also getting a nice drink of syrup. What kind of syrup? I would assume maple. I'm not a big fan of other syrups. You call this a nice drink? Are you kidding me? Get your daily dose of sugar in one sip? That's called efficiency. All right, so we were talking about movies. I would like to continue to talk about movies because, well, I would like to. You really get your dose of sugar in one sip, yeah, yeah. I mentioned that we watch movies in the Discord once a month is the norm, the normality, but with exceptions of October, because on the one hand, October is my birthday. Birch, I really don't want to have to spell it out. I get it. Syrup is like the blood of a tree. It's fine. It's trees, you know, sugar maples, Acer saccharum, scientific name for sugar maples. They love it. I'm going to move away from the syrup discussion and talk about movies, because Moxie and I were discussing what movies to watch. And for the first week of October, I believe we are going to watch a movie that I really enjoy personally. So that's either probably going to be something like one of the spaghetti westerns, or maybe all 3. I'm weird like that. Some movies I also really enjoy are like Nothing But Trouble, which is Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, John Candy, Demi Moore. Like really, really bizarre, weirdest movie ever. And then another idea, Lumbee, I DM you. Why don't you DM me? No, I'm kidding. Another idea I've had was the Mariachi series, which is a trilogy of first starting out as really small independent films that grew into an action-packed, crazy film, and I loved it. I love all 3 movies. And then later in October, we are going to be watching my favorite and possibly only spooky movie that I will ever consider watching. And that is I want to say 1978 Houseu. It is a Japanese horror, but like, oh my gosh, excuse me, extremely surreal and wacky. It was made by a guy who, before making House, he made a lot of advertising, like commercials and stuff. And you can just like feel that in his filmmaking. It's immensely impressive and nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Oh my gosh, I got a DM from Ari Boops. Yippee! All right. How about we go back to the living room? Hello, everybody. Hello. Oops. Ooh, popcorn stall. Did I miss that? No, that's what's coming up next. Well, overall, I really think that this was turned into a pretty decent theme park. My biggest standouts are these two rides, which have the synchronized launch. Oh, everyone's meowing. Hang on. All right, popcorn stall. Just plop that down over here, I suppose. Pop it up. I don't know why I'm continuing this scenario. I kind of wanted to do some custom roller coasters, like in the scenario builder. I also do want to, you know what? We will save game, exit to menu. And I'm curious what our next park is. Mel's World. Complete earlier scenarios to unlock this scenario. Interesting. Let's take a peek at Mel's World. I think that this is one of those like iconic parks. This theme park has some well-designed modern rides, but plenty of space for expansion. Our objective is at least to have at least 1,200 guests in your park at the end of year 3 with a rating of 600. Well, that seems very easy. And this park actually, it's a little small. Can we, just out of curiosity, can we buy land? No. Interesting. So one thing that I wanted to do is cheat. Is kind of cheat. I want to kind of design some custom rides specifically for this park. Also, we can like make everyone super happy. You know, get rid of their needs. You need nothing. We can give all guests $1,000. And then we can just like have an insane influx of guests. See, this is the problem with RollerCoaster Tycoon 1, is all the scenarios are pretty much the same. So once you know how to beat them, it's all like pretty straightforward. Here they all come. "50-50 chance of which direction to go." Oh, actually, do I have... Oh, yeah. Income $23,000 per hour. I don't think that that's accurate. But now everyone is going to say it's too crowded here. We have 3,000 guests. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, we cheated. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Oh, cheater. Yeah, no, this is a new scenario. Everyone's really unhappy now. I've really shot myself in the foot, actually, to be quite honest. I'm woozy from drinking your own blood earlier. Yeah, I can imagine. Let me start this overpopulation solution with this sucker. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Get the maximum 64 people. And that's like a drop in the bucket. What we need... How did you even cheat 4,000 guests in the park? Oh, easy. Oops. Oh, no money. Okay, fine. Who needs money anyways? I had a large tram arrive. Well, I actually had a couple large trams arrive, to be quite honest. Is it time for mini cars? This is my solution, and it's going to work just fine. Don't worry. Get some mini cars. Everyone hates that. You added a tram? No. I called a tram large tram. When I click this, oh my god, everyone is literally like pouring out of the park. Everyone's leaving so quickly. A large tram of people arrive. Own all land, remove ducks, create ducks. Yeah, let's create some ducks. How many ducks can I create until the game crashes? Yes! Amazing. Are they coming in from all directions? Oh my god. They're coming in from all directions. I need to get an auto clicker. Oh, look at this. Isn't this the duck tram? It sure is. Force park rating. Yeah, that's fine. Goal, have fun. Let's do that. Disable weather changes. I don't want to do that. Remove trash. Fix vandalism. Mow grass. Ooh. Water plants. I don't think that there are any plants. Staff speed. Fast. Allows special color schemes. Clear grass is just like the just I guess non-mowed grass, but like still taken care of. Fix all rides, renew rides. Allow building and pause. Enable all. Oh no, I do not want that. Show all operation modes. Oh, it's fine. We'll take extra caution. Hang on, what does that mean? Like, it's fine. Disable brake failures. Unlock operating limits. Allow things like 410km/h lift hills. Yeah, sure. Disable all breakdowns. Great. Rides don't decrease in value. Look at all the ducks. All right, so this has worked for like 100 people. Yeah, make it fly off the tracks. Do I have? I sure do. Oh, hey, the Alberta commute. You know what? We might as well. Tic Tac Melon donating a total of 6,000 peanuts towards the Alberta commute. Oops, I'm not lined up at all. What the heck? There we go. So we want the launch speed. Huh. I think 500 kilometers an hour would be good. 502, that's fine. Jim Rat, welcome. Oh my god. It's only very high. People will actually ride this and get the max lateral G's of 15.7 two people. No, look at this. People are lighting up for this thing. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of my paths. Well, there, problem solved. Also, that is an extremely cute emote, Jim Rat. Welcome. Hope life is treating you well. Yeah, this Alberta commute will kill you even more than the actual one. We could make it worse. You've been wasting time in VR chat? I don't think that's really wasting time. I like how it flies by the station. Help these people? Not a chance. Like right now, there's only like 2 people on the ride, but just wait. Like these people are lining up and they are ready. They're going to explode. Ride breaks down and never stops zooming. I set it to 15 loops, but I feel like we've hit 15 loops. I think it might actually be broken. It's not wasted time if you're enjoying it. What are people thinking? Nothing. A lot of people want to go home, but that's fine. It just keeps taking off again. Like you could hear the brakes trying. Like it says arriving at station, and then it just doesn't. Oh, wait. I think this might be it. I think it might be finally slowing down properly. Nope. We have to go another round. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let's Oh god, what happened? Alright, well, that pretty much takes care of itself. Hello and welcome. Man, we're getting all sorts of great people today. Ow! Okay, Toad, I see how it is. That's more like it. What? Safest park in the country. Safest park in the country. You've heard it here. That's the first person to tell me that ever since your grandpa. Aw. You are always welcome here. And you are always considered great here. Oh, okay. Oh god, he's coming closer. He's coming closer. Mwah. Well, you were the first person to redeem Mon Amour. So we are actually going to take a quick break to things. I think we are going to end stream here. It's a little short, but we are almost at 3 hours. No. Do not play credits yet. How dare you? We're not ready for credits. Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here. We are going to raid someone who was here. Oh yeah, absolutely. DM me. I'm going to eat lunch, so I might not respond right away. But for sure, hit me up with the DMs. We're going to be rating Tally Tales. Now I can start the credits. Who was here earlier and has been a growing supporter of all of us at WPGN Studios. So let's all go and give Tally a warm welcome. I do have a couple raid messages. Choose which one works for you. I'm copying mine currently. Tally is playing Baldur's Gate 3. And like I said, I want to eat lunch, so I probably am not going to stick around for too long. But regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again Monday for another fun stream here at WPGN Studios. Remember to be your most authentic selves, and from all of us here to you, good night.